Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Newcastle career mode in FIFA 18. Halfway through, or a little over halfway through the January transfer window. Have this game against Man City coming up, and maybe a bit more transfer. Almost guaranteeing you will see at least one or two more transfers in this episode. I'm looking to get quite a fair bit of damage done in this episode as well. Not only am I going to finish up the January transfer window and get done in January, I'm also looking, just because of the fact that we only have 3 games in February, to get through all of February as well. So we'll probably end the episode around the 1st of March, and then we're back into the real grind of games again. Now, I have been waiting patiently for some sort of transfer to come through of a player that I might be able to sell to raise a bit of cash and to get a really good centre attacking midfielder, but so far nothing's really come through, nothing's really worked out, and so I'm kind of just, I don't know, I don't really have enough cash for a quality centre attacking mid, so I'll probably use that cash if we don't end up raising enough revenue on just someone else, like another nice young player to just develop over time. But for now though, we start again against Manchester City, Etihad Stadium. The last time we played these guys, we won 4-1. And it genuinely could have been more. It could have been 5 or 6. I don't know. We had an absolute blinder. Perez scored a hat-trick. Imagine if Lascelles scored a hat-trick. No, Perez scored a hat-trick. It's just, we got off to an incredible start and we just kept on. We just would not put a foot wrong. I wonder if it's going to go the exact same way. I almost guarantee you it won't, especially since it's away. And there's just no way that we could possibly top or even match what we did against them last time. So I don't know if I'll be able to get another win, but we will try. We've done it once before. It would look as though it's going to be a pretty decent day for it. Newcastle United, they're highlighting Manchester United, but Newcastle are in 9th. Man City are maybe like probably 2nd or 3rd at this point. They're not on top of the table. I think that's Arsenal that's currently on top. They've actually had a really good season so far. Now, last time out, Man City's team was definitely a little slight rotation, but nothing too major. Now they're not holding anything back. Bernardo Silva, Sane, Gabriel Jesus, who definitely did not start. They had some random reserve striker playing against us, plus a couple of other rotated midfielders and defenders. No, that is a very strong team. Claudio Bravo still starts in goal, and we scored our first goal off a mistake from him. He missed a punch from a corner, which really got us in front, and we just never looked back from that point. So I don't know, to be honest, if Edison is still at Man City, but whatever. Bravo starts for them, and immediately I've made a poor pass. Good interception from Dummett here. Atsu looking to try to... No way. Atsu! Ayose! Get there first! How is Bravo beating Perez to that ball? Oh my god. Oh, we've worked that one brilliantly. And away goes Slimani. Perez, I'm going to look to set you up again here, son. The fake shot. Slimani. Oh my god, I won't even get it. Oh my god. Fuck, that defender's done so well. I thought I was just going to get a chance to shoot, to be fair, because Perez, I couldn't pass. I couldn't find him. He wasn't open. And then the defender just changed direction so fucking sharply. In the end, I got nothing. Oh, I like the look of this. I do. Left-hand side. Atsu. Ah, not a good one. Flicked on. Perez. Tackle from behind. How does he come up with that? He's just tackled a little bit of a bump from behind, and that's a foul too. A bump from behind, he loses possession. Oh, that was a risky one. It's worked out though, and again, we are getting through them sometimes on these counter-attacks. Dangerous ball this. You can take a touch, Shelby. You can smash it, Shelby! Wrong side of the post. Oh, but we are doing well so far. Hitting them on the counters. There was a deflection in there too. Maybe a corner? Wow, it's a corner too. It would have gone even further wide. I could just see myself pinching one on a counter-attack, maybe running down the wings, crossing something in. I can see it, but I can very easily see them scoring as well. Poor turnover, we get the ball back. I'm trying too much with Hayden at the moment to dribble past players. I really shouldn't. Not with a player like Isaac Hayden. And now on this counter-attack, this is how I was thinking I'd have to do it. Oh no, it's opened up here terribly. Penalty! Counter-attacks, boys. That's how you get them in this game. You don't fucking pass it around. You don't take your time with it. You don't know. Counter-attacks. That's the case. It's for case for everybody. De Bruyne, I think, was the one that conceded it. Bottom left. Bottom right. Oh. Here we go. 1-0 City. Slimani. Right through the back of him. Referee! There's no way he got the fucking ball there. No way that you can't say that's not a foul. And now here goes Kun Aguero. Again on the counter-attack. Don't tell me they're going to get it the exact same way. right here on the counter-attack. It's opening up on the right-hand side. Baines rifles it in. Game over. 2 turnovers, 2 counter-attacks, 2 back-to-back. Leighton Baines moving from Everton to Manchester City, scoring the sealer. Man, my fullbacks have gone absolutely fucking AWOL. This is how they're getting their goals. Even Welbeck's up, even Aguero. It's 3 goals. 3 fucking goals for Manchester City. And Aguero, who just does completely seemingly dropped out of the pitch for Manchester City in this career mode, even he gets one. And I thought one of the plays in the build-up there was an offside. I was sure of it. Apparently not, though. Like, honestly, Sane cuts in. Who's marking Walker? Who's marking Walker at all there? I mean, even fucking Kyle Walker's pushing up. They're relentless in their attack. So it's a pretty comfortable win for Man City in the end, even though it definitely didn't seem that way for quite a fair while, you know. I thought for a good hour into this game, I thought it was up for grabs. 1 goal from 1 counter-attack and then it's game over. And fuck, there you go, just to back it up. They have a slight margin in favour when it comes to possession, but 4 shots, 4 on target, 3 goals. We had 9 shots, 6 on target, no goals. Couldn't get anything. Guess we go back into training then, and with really only 1 game left in the January transfer window, and a game that I'm probably going to simulate, I mean, yeah, we don't have much left to do in this month. We're now at the 31st of January too, by the way, with this game against Burnley. I'm going to simulate it, get it out the way. We really still don't have enough cash to go for a big centre attack in mid, so I'm just going to have to go for one of the players I've got in my shortlist. As we skip ahead, a loss. And Gamez, another injury. We just can't... And it's another one of my fucking fullbacks. What is with this game and injuring my fucking fullbacks? Is the whole Premier League out to kill my back 4? Like, why? 7-day injury, not that bad. Okay, and we also get Manquillo back, so it's nice. All the players, the ridiculous amount of players that I had injured are all starting to come back, and the injuries that we are getting don't seem to be anything too crazy. But here we go, deadline day. I'll advance a couple of hours. We'll wait and see if we get any big offers come through in the first couple. If not, I'll go and sign maybe a midfielder or, I don't know, someone in my shortlist. Speaking, by the way, of top deals, we got a $122 million offer for Icardi, the top deal at the moment. I don't see that being beat. The second is a $62 million offer for Koulibaly. And then Martial going to Bayern Munich. So they've lost Martial and Rashford, Manchester United. Interesting. They are being gutted. And still no offers. Yep, we get 1 come through. What is it? Nope, it's just the offer retracted. Whatever. Sweet, I'm not going to get another centre attacking mid. Don't have the cash. Let's go for someone else. There are 2 players in this short list of mine that I would like to sign that I could probably actually, you know, I could have actually afford to sign. I would have liked to have gotten in David Neres, to be honest, but he's gone on loan literally only just a few days ago. I probably could have go to buy him, but I wouldn't get him back. I wouldn't get him until next season, so there's no point. One player I do want to get, Justin Kluivert, a player that can play both left and right wing. I rate that. I really do. Plus, of course, the fact that his father played for Newcastle as well. It could be poetic. I know that he says he wants to go to Barcelona, but just, you know, slow your roll there, son. First off, come to Newcastle and prove you're a legend, and then maybe we sell you to Barcelona for 120 million, whatever. And then, of course, we've got a man that I still don't exactly know how to pronounce his last name. Is it Aouar? Whatever. We'll figure it out later, because I'm still deciding between the 2 of them who I want to sign. To be honest, we've got a lot of good wingers. I have already sold 1 central midfielder in Diame, and I kind of got a bit shitty with Hayden, so I could go for another centre mid. I'm thinking we go for whatever his name is, whatever it is. I'm thinking he's probably the most sensible buy. We certainly have enough cash to get this one through. I'll start the proceedings off with 16 million, so just $1 million over his current value. Hopefully the manager doesn't storm out the room or anything. Oh my goodness me. Holy shit, we've just got a bargain. We have got a bargain. This is one of those ones where I'm like, alright, sweet, we'll accept it straight away. Not even risking this, not asking for a penny less. Mate, we are going to take it. We are going to take a $16.7 million. Oh wow, 1.7 million over his value for such a young player with such a good potential. I can't believe it. What a steal. Now we move on to wages. I'm going to just give him basically exactly what he's on at the moment, 40 grand, and I'm just going to make it like customary to give him like a 1 mil signing bonus. I feel like that's fine. Surely I don't know, I'm sure they're going to want some really specific shit, but that should be okay. Come on, boys. We're going to put him on the bench for the meanwhile, but I'm sure eventually we'll see him make his way into the starting 11 for sure. That's great stuff. 76 rated. Marino is absolutely rooted. He did just come back from injury, so it's understandable. He'll hopefully be back to full stamina pretty soon. Maybe not before the next game, but All right then, sweet. We've got our first signing of the deadline day. I think we might have enough cash to make a second. I'll probably use just, you know, the rest of the cash that we've got lying around. Maybe I'll use that to buy better scouts or just more scouts as well. So I'm cool. I'm cool with what we've done here, boys. And we have got our team for the rest of the season sorted. A last second offer for John Joe Shelby? Man, forget about it. We're done. We are done. We'll just advance and we'll wrap this up. Of course, at the beginning of every single new month, we always get a training injury without fail. It's only a 2-day one. I'm glad that the injuries we're getting now are not bullshit ones that go on for months and months. At least they're just within a week. That's cool. Going back to the scout reports though, and for the first time in a while, Spain hasn't actually come up with anything decent. Again, the best bloke is this Orellana guy, but I don't know, the value's decent, 17, he's minimum 75%, you know, alright, we'll bring him in. Because it just feels weird for me not to bring in a player from this incredible Spanish scout, or the scout that I've got in Spain at the moment. In France, again, no absolute standouts, no guys with a max overall above 70, it's just a bit not really good enough. And finally, in England, my God, it's a disaster. Oh boy, we only have one good English player like in our youth academy, and it's Connor Collins, who's got like a decent overall, but like, gosh, I mean, Isaac Watson, look at that fucking trash. Great potential, but 38 max overall. Just no, get out of here. Next game coming up against Crystal Palace away. I'm playing a pretty good side out there, as you can see. I'm not going to play Palace. I'll probably play the next couple of games that we have, which are Bournemouth and I've forgotten the other one. I think Manchester United as well. Skipping this one though. A win! 89th minute goal as well. And 3 points for Newcastle. Away. Brilliant last second win there. Fantastic. We come out of it clean too with no injuries. Awesome stuff. Alright then, let's continue on. Get through the month of February, play the last 2 games that we have left, and then finish this up. And take a look at this. The team's starting to come back to normal. We've got Marino back in the side. We've got Manquillo back in, even though he is only playing at right back, and I'd much rather have him at left back and Yedlin at right back. At least the team is starting to return to normal now. This is cool. And we've, of course, got our new signing, Aouar, and I just need to know how to pronounce his name. I will figure it out. Is it Aouar or something? It's just a weird one. Why do you put 2 vowels at the beginning of it? It doesn't make fucking sense. Who thinks that's a good idea for a name? Morons. Whatever. Moving on. We'll figure it out later. Newcastle versus Manchester United. There we go. So, you know, close in the table at the moment. We're on 35 points in the Premier League right now. I'm pretty confident in real life right now at the time of recording. That's basically bang on the amount of points that Newcastle have in real life. So we've been able to get the exact same amount of points as Newcastle as they have right now with like a couple more games less played. Wow. So even with the settings so hard and so incredibly against me, we're still managing to put up a pretty realistic and to life career mode. You know, I'm pretty happy with this whole thing, with how it's all turning out. Even though we pick up some shit results and some really hard results to take and some tough results to swallow as well, I mean, like, we really are still coming up with a somewhat close to realistic career mode right now, and I'm genuinely happy with it. You know, we're not finishing in a top 4 spot first season, we're not getting Champions League or anything like that, but hey, we're still tracking on. Yeah, switch it to the left. No! Atsu, fuck's sake, at least we get it back. That's fine. Could end up working out nicely here. Richie, if he can deliver a good cross, it'll not get over the back of De Gea though. Atsu was there, but just, nah, De Gea's got it. Oh god, no. Don't fucking put your hand up here, man. Oh, thank you. He is offside. I was going to say, Manquillo, you let him through like that easily. You stick your hand up and he's onside, you are fucked. Oh. And because I'm second to the ball, I think that's going to be one of the earliest yellow cards I've... Oh, I don't believe it. Shelby is sent off within 16 minutes. Oh, he's been dropped by Paul Dummett of all people. Incredible stuff there. And up the middle we go with Mikel Merino. I can drive forward. I can run out of options very quickly. I've got Richie. Decent delivery. Perez! Perez! Oh my god, what a ball! And what a header from Jose Perez! Oh, right when I think, oh, it's a shame I couldn't get in a better centre attack in mid. What a delivery. What a header. Jose Perez. He has not played that many games. The fact that he's been injured for a little bit. He must have about as good a goal to game ratio as any other player in this bloody team. That's his 5th goal in the Premier League, and he's probably played about maybe 10 Premier League games. It's not even. And unbelievable scenes to get this being down 10 men. Incredible work. Slimani. Could be 2. Could be. Oh my God, Matt Ritchie has fired it so far over the crossbar. He had, oh my, no, there's no excuse for that. That's out the ground. Oh, that's a nice ball, that. Oh my God, Matson's going for it. That was on target. Strakosha had to deal with it. Oh, that's a big tackle. This has started a nice counter-attack here. Perez is going to go and go and go. And I'm hopefully going to have to get all the way to the goal line here. Wait for the cross. That's a great delivery. Oh, no. David De Gea doing David De Gea things. That should be number 2. Ritchie. Could have been slightly better, but... Oh. We've had the majority of possession. We've doubled the amount of shots of Manchester United as well. I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. I'm so shocked by how that first half went. Surely it can't continue that way. Surely Manchester United will rock up at some point. No. Oh my God, that's gone in. Oh, I thought it was wide. And they've tied it up. There you go. I was quiet throughout all that, wasn't I? I was trying to just stay in front. And that has... Oh my fucking God. I thought for a second I thought, shit, that must have gone through a set of legs. It has. Look at it curl back in. It's still at the near post and Strakosha still can't get there. Maybe I should have, instead of putting it down to 70, I should have put it down to 65, the shot power. Maybe then Strakosha could have had a chance, but I can't believe that goal. That's fucking... Oh. Ah, horrible turnover. Lingard shot. Oh, that one. I thought it was going to be another one similar to fucking Lukaku's. I am honestly struggling to get it out of my own half right now. This is bad. I'm booting this up forward and hoping for a winning header, which we do get. That's big. That's big. That's big. Atsu. It took a while, but that's okay. Slimani, we can do some work with this maybe. Atsu, is it a good ball? It is, it is! It is! It's Christian Atsu! It's 2-1! We take the lead back! Oh, what a rocket! He cuts back on his left, crosses it in, takes the touch. How about that for a strike to beat David De Gea? Top left-hand corner, Antonio Valencia came close. De Gea had no chance. And there we go, with only a few minutes left defensive. You know what, ultra defensive. We won't park the bus, that's always a little too much for me, but still. Booting it up forward again. That's a real good hit too. Jorgen, this bloke has been everywhere. He's been everywhere. Who is he? He's fucking just done so well for them in these last couple of minutes. Sanchez, turnover. Knock it up forward again. It'll do. Wherever, anywhere. That'll do it. 2-1 win against Manchester United. What a result. Oh, boys, come on. Christian Atsu with the thunder, you know what, to smash it in the top left, to take home all 3 points. We couldn't do it against City, but we'll do it against United. And again, it's just even more incredible by the sheer fact that it's so forgettable to think that we lost a player to injury, not to injury, sorry. We lost a player to a red card in John Joe Shelby in 15 fucking minutes. He was gone for the majority of the match. Still were able to score 2 goals. We were looking great in the first half. Lukaku's goal was a fucking incredible goal as well. Not much he could have done about it. Through the legs, curling in. Incredible. Wow, what a win. What a win that one is. That means we're up to 7th now. And the team that we play next is Bournemouth, who are beneath us. In 8th position, I think, I'm sure, obviously only on goal difference. And wow, look, we've only got West Bromwich Albion, who are above us in terms of points. They're 5th. I can't believe it, boys. They've won their last 2. They've also beaten Manchester United 2-1, and they obviously beat Huddersfield as well. Stoke City 1-1. Interesting game, this. It's away. I'm not sure who's going to get it. No one. All right, complete shutout. 0-0. There you go. So, 0-0, there you go. We don't get many of them, to be honest, those 0-0 draws, but yep, when they happen, they're a bit whatever the word is, you know, a little anticlimactic. And boys, a fucking miracle has happened. We've made it to the 1st of March, we'll end it here, but we haven't gotten a training injury. It's extraordinary. Everything is coming up for Newcastle at the moment, incredible. Marvin Dubravka's not too happy about the game time he's getting. Well, we don't really have any cup games left to play him in, to be honest, but whatever. And the fact that we also have some monthly scanning updates to look at as well. Do we get one more superstar youth player come through? Unfortunately, in Spain, it would not appear so. We don't, again, get any freak players with a max overall of 78 like Javier Fernandez. And again, it looks like the same in France as well. Just not really any standouts, and it's only the standouts that I'm looking for. I'll be honest, boys, it's quieted down a fair bit after a pretty hectic start to our scouting. And England continues to be the usual disappointment that unfortunately it has always been when it comes to these youth scouts. But so ends another episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching this one. Transfers wrapped up, done, finished, into the, you know, the final stages of this episode. I mean, or final stages. I think we probably only have 2 episodes left to go, to be honest with you. Maybe 3, but we'll be wrapping up the first season in no time, moving straight on into the second. And yeah, boys, we're tracking on in this career mode. It has not turned out to be the relegation survival battle that I would have thought it was. We're on 39 points. I think we can safely assume, even if we have an absolute shocking end to our season, that we are probably safe. Now it just becomes about where exactly will we finish. If it's a European spot, I would not believe it, but I don't know. It's even mid-table for me. I said that would be a great result for us at the start of the career mode. So if it turns out that way, it's building blocks. You know, we just try to continue to get better. Hopefully we will. But till the next episode, guys, my name's MasterBucks. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.